Miss Washington 2001, contestant number 2, Miss Pierce County, Breann Parriott.
25 years ago, I was selected as Miss Washington 2001 and extended the honor of representing a class of incredible young women as I journeyed to Atlantic City, New Jersey to compete at Miss America 2002. I had been preparing for this opportunity for 4 years. You see, I grew up rural, more familiar with hay and manure than designer bags and fancy gowns. My hardworking parents had already informed me around the kitchen table that if I wanted to go on to pursue a 4-year degree, I'd need to find a way to pay for it. And I'm ever grateful to the Miss Lewis County pageant for being the first to help me appreciate what a young woman could gain from pageant competition beyond scholarship dollars. I learned gratitude, humility, and how to be gracious, especially after losing at Miss Washington my first time through. But I soon realized in the Miss America system, the more you lose, the more you win. Because each trip back through the program results in greater personal growth if you will allow the journey to teach you. My Miss America experience kicked off in Philadelphia. All 51 delegates convened at historic landmarks for B-roll show footage for the telecast. Our incredible MC was none other than Tony Danza, the most down-to-earth celebrity we could have hoped for, because he was about to take on the monumental task of hosting the first nationally broadcast television event post 9/11. And that is what made our class and the role of Miss America 2002 so very unique. One young woman from every part of this beautiful nation gathered at historic Atlantic City Boardwalk Hall when terrorism unloaded on our country. We held our breath with the rest of America, waiting for news and struggling through the emotions, helpless. Nothing moved. And when it did, people tuned in record numbers to buoy their spirits around a national symbol that suddenly meant more than it had just days earlier.
Good evening, everyone. 11 days ago, something so dreadful happened that as we watched, we couldn't believe our eyes. The Miss America organization had a decision to make, whether to proceed with the competition or postpone it, or even cancel it this year. With passionate input from the contestants, the producers, me, and everyone here who worked so hard to make this a tribute to the qualities we cherish in America, well, the decision was made to proceed.
Miss America was a beacon of collective hope. And just like then, she still is today. She understands the big picture was never about winning a crown. In fact, participating in the Miss America opportunity is really just a training ground for the most exceptional women. Bold, independent, head screwed on, competitive, driven, confident, extraordinary American women. Some people don't understand why I chose to compete in pageant or why I'm so passionate about it still today. But 25 years ago, because of the volunteers who poured into me as I navigated this elite training ground, I became a Miss America. Not because I won the crown, but because I learned what it meant to be her. And that is the gift that this program continues to offer every young woman who participates. This is why the Miss America pageant is still relevant. And to our young women competing this year, you are the future of this great organization. Continue to build legacy by volunteering with our locals, mentor other young women, and sustain this valuable institution with sponsor support. I hope to do it right alongside you for another 25 years. Finally, my deepest thanks to the team that built me through this program, Bob and Bev White, who saw me on a local stage and first believed I could be someone I did not yet know myself to be. Charlie Van Tramp and the 2001 Miss Pierce County Volunteers, Lois Elaine Smith-Zoll, Mike and Peggy Miller, my grandparents and my precious parents who endured it all, and my treasured Wawas. Even after 25 years, my heart is still overflowing with gratitude to be your forever Miss Washington 2001.